Hello everyone, and today I'm gonna analyze this game that I played in a tournament. Okay, my opponent was about the same rating as me, and I was with the white pieces and I started with d4, with d5, c4, e6. This is known as the Queen's Gambit declined. So we have knight c3, knight f6, knight f3, and bishop b4. E3 is a good move, but I think bishop to g5 is more aggressive, like it says on the computer. So I have e3 castles. No, after e3, this is the Nimzo Indian defense, and after castles, bishop d3. Here, black probably should take the c4 pawn, because after bishop takes c4, our bishop moved 2 times in the opening, which is losing a tempo in chess. But in the game, he played knight to c6. A better move was also c5, uh, because in the Queen's Gambit, in Queen's Pawn opening, you always want to move the c pawn before you move the knight. And after c5, you also target the center. So after knight c6, with castles, rook e8, and c takes d5. Apparently this is not a good move, but I thought it was at least a little good, because after I took, he can't take me. But actually, what you're supposed to do in the Queen's Gambit is you should keep the tension here. So after c takes d5, e takes d5, queen b3, I took, and bishop g4. Bishop e2 is an inaccuracy, because I didn't see the pawn. So after bishop e2, knight a5, queen b4, b6, h3 takes, and knight c6, queen b3, a5. And this is a time where I should have made a pawn break, but I made a mistake and played bishop b2. So after a4, queen c2, a3, you can see clearly that black's a3 pawn is like, because of black's a3 pawn, my bishop can't really move. After bishop c1, b5 with rook e1, and b4 is an inaccuracy. Because after c takes b4, I don't know what's wrong with this, but after knight takes b4 is also a blunder. So let's see what the computer wants. The computer wants knight takes d4, because if you play e takes d4, then rook takes d1 check, and black is just up so much material. But in the game, knight takes b4, queen b3, knight a6, and bishop takes a3. After c6, queen c2, queen d7, e4, takes. And here, clearly you can see that I am winning by position. So with takes, and queen d2, defending the pawn, also preparing to invade the e file. Knight e6, bishop e2, c5, d5, rook e7, rook d1, and knight c7, d6, and I won his knight. And a few moves later, he thought that if I took his rook, he takes my rook. But when I took his rook, it was also check. So after king moves, queen takes c5 check. And it was in this position that he resigned, because black is either forced to take, and this is just completely winning with an outside passed pawn, or black could move the king, which results in a checkmate, or or after king f7, you can just take the queen, or there's also a forced mate in 5, which is queen takes a5, king g6, rook e7, h6, g4, king h7, f5 check. No, queen f5 check, I mean. King g8, queen g6, and after some random move, queen takes g7 is mate. Okay, that is the end for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and share this with your friends. And I'll see you in the next video.